36. ACC Sunday Night Hoops is brought to you by Acura Advance, and by Dr. Seuss Horton Here's a Who, Friday only in theaters. Here's a sneak peek at a preview.
Is this Bert from accounting?
No, this is Horton.
Okay, Horton. Fake name.
From the creators of Ice Age.
Did you ever get the feeling that you were being watched? And maybe that thing watching you is a giant elephant.
You know, I'm going to have to say no.
This Friday, two unlikely friends.
There's a tiny person on that speck that needs my help.
Will take one incredible journey.
I want that speck destroyed.
I love the smell of bananas in the morning.
To save the place they call home.
You're due at the dentist for your who root canal.
You know, sticking who in front of everything doesn't make it hurt less.
Jim Carrey.
We must become invisible. Travel silently.
Steve Carell.
I have 96 daughters and one son.
Oh, busy guy.
Horton Here's a Who.
Hang on, Whoville.
Checkmate.
This is where we get off.
Cool line. Usually I can't think of those things till later.
Welcome to the Sports Night Halftime Report.
And Dave Johnson welcoming you to Sports Night at the Half. We'll get back to Maryland and Virginia in a moment, but we begin with Clemson hosting Virginia Tech, and yes, third seed in the ACC tournament on the line, and it's, of course, NCAA resume building time. A win over the 24th ranked Tigers would certainly help the Hokies pad their resume. But, of course, senior day at Clemson, not the easiest time for padding. All right, Tech trailed by 7 at the break. But A.D. Vasile led the comeback. He, junior, scored in a variety of ways, led all scorers with 23, shooting 8 of 14 from the field. In fact, brought Tech to within 4. So Vasile just incredible. And a little over 9 minutes left. More from Vasile. Knocks down the tray, giving Tech the lead. But later, Jeff Allen displaying the soft hands off the pass. The Hokies go up by 6 now at this point. But you know what? Clemson wouldn't go down without a fight. You see the stuff there. James Mays goes in for the easy slam. Tigers back up by 1. 15 seconds left. Vasile. He drives and gets off the floater. And Clemson now battling Virginia Tech the 1-point lead. Vasile again driving. Puts it in. The tip in, though, by Deron Washington, and Tech leads 69-68. Under 10 seconds left. Stitt driving, and Vasile is whistled for a reach-in foul. And Seth Greenberg, no, he's not happy about it. And now Stitt is going to the line. Knocked down both free throws. Tigers up 1. Last chance, Virginia Tech. Washington takes the off-balance shot at the buzzer. No good. Clemson wins it 70-69, the final. Well, A.D. Vasile did what he could, led the Hokies with 23. Deron Washington added 15. Terrence Oglesby led the Tigers with 17, going 5 of 7 beyond the arc. Clemson takes the 3 seed in the ACC tournament. Virginia Tech will have to settle for the 4th seed. All right, we check the calendar. It is still the NHL regular season. Just felt like the playoffs started for the Capitals this weekend. On Saturday, a hard-fought, physical one-goal game that ended in a 2-1 loss of Bruins. This afternoon, Capitals home to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Physical, hard-fought, and close once again. You know, the Penguins are 10-1 against the Caps when both Sidney Crosby and Ovechkin on the ice. Well, both on the ice, but wait a minute, that's not good for the Capitals. All right, second period, game still scoreless. Brooks White loses his helmet, but keeps working in front of the net, redirects it 1-0 Capitals. And now you can pick up your helmet. But the Penguins, like old-time hockey, no helmet. Penguins respond. Evgeny Malkin leaves it for Peter Sikora. He puts it past Cristobal UA, and we are tied at 1. Later in the period, Malkin's one-timer stopped in front, but Crosby, here he's pretty good, puts it home. 21st of the year for Sid the Kid, 2-1 Penguins. But the Capitals going to get it right back. Ovechkin gives it to Semin, who sneaks it past Marc-Andre Fleury for his 21st on the year. We have a 2-2 hockey game. Third period, Caps with a chance to go on top of Ovechkin's wristers. Stabbed by Fleury. Penguins now with a chance to take the lead by UVA comes up with a huge save. Less than a minute to go, game still tied. Penguins put the puck on net, and wait a minute, finds his way by UVA. And you take another look, got some help there. Nicholas Backstrom put his own net.
Did he shoot that in his own net? He shot that in his own net?
Yeah, you see Sidney Crosby's reaction. He gets credited with a goal. The Capitals, well, the playoff hopes dealt a huge blow. They end up losing to the Penguins 4-2, as of course there's the empty netter. With more, Lisa Hillary.
Played along Gonchar, to the back to Halgill, dealt wide of Crosby, hooked in front, paddled away, score! Dupuis!
Yeah, I think that was officially heartbreaking. I mean, last night we'll take some of the blame for ourselves for, not making the right things, but that last minute, and we get running around, and I feel really bad for Nick, who was doing everything he could, to prevent it, and ends up shooting it in his own net.
A bad break for the Washington Capitals as they lose 2 critical hockey games back-to-back. They outshot the Penguins through 2 periods, but in the third, they managed just 5 shots on Marc-Andre Fleury. And the French-Canadian goaltender improves to a perfect 7-0 against the Capitals.
We don't have a choice. I mean, we're fighting for our lives right now, and the situation that we knew they were going to come out and try and get on top of us early because we played yesterday, but we pushed hard and we played hard all game, and unfortunately, they got a good break at the end.
Both teams had some great opportunities to score, and goalies play well, and it's a learning experience. What can you say?
That was pretty fun, though. Just to see the crowd. There was lots of people from Pittsburgh that came over, and the ambience was really fun.
You're now a perfect 7-0 against this Washington Capitals team. How do you explain it?
I don't know. It just happened that way, I guess. It's always fun to get some wins against them.
Alexander Ovechkin further improves his case for both the Art Ross and the Hart Trophy. A 2-point afternoon versus the Penguins, and Ovechkin has 6 goals and 5 assists in his last 4 games. But the level of intensity on this afternoon may have caught up with number 8.
I haven't even talked to him. It looked like he was wincing a little bit, so I haven't talked to Smitty or anything about it. But, I mean, he wouldn't let you go. He wouldn't let you know he's so tough.
So the Caps pick up just 4 points out of a possible 8 this week. They remain 6 points behind the Philadelphia Flyers for that 8th and final spot in the Eastern Conference. Meanwhile, for the Pittsburgh Penguins, they climb to just 1 point behind the New Jersey Devils for top spot in their division and in the conference. Reporting from Verizon Center, Lisa Hillary, Comcast Sportsnet.
Up next for the Capitals, they'll face the Flames on Wednesday. That's when Comcast Sportsnet introduces the Ovechcam. Comcast Sportsnet Plus will be dedicated entirely to every single move Alexander Ovechkin makes, even between shifts. And, of course, you'll see the regular game action right here on the main channel, Comcast Sportsnet. All right, bubble teams everywhere. We're rooting for BCU in the CAA tournament. Can Anthony Grant's boys survive an upset bid, advance to the final? Hey, we're going to let you know when we come back.
You get just 24 hours every day to work towards your goals. Just 24 hours to get one step closer to your dreams. And at PNC, we're always searching for ways to help. To give you solutions designed to uncomplicate your life. So you can navigate the next 24 hours. PNC, leading the way.
When I call to have someone come out, I want to know who it is and know it's someone I can trust. Crop Metcalf is the home of the 5-star technician. I love it. When they make an appointment, they keep it. Professional, experienced, and most of all, you can really tell they take pride in what they do. Whatever the problem, big or small, I know I'm getting a Crop Metcalf 5-star technician.